Hey guys, Dale here. Back with some more Rimworld, and before we kind of get into what's going on in Valegard right now, I realized almost like next day, like instantly when the game like loaded, that I didn't grab the bodies, so we're not going to be able to have like a proper funeral for like Bilboa and the other two that we lost. And I had let the game like run for a little while. Obviously, like everyone's pretty much healed up. Green has an infection, and I saved over that. So there wasn't like a good auto save to get us back to where we were. So just gonna have to deal with that mistake and not have those bodies. That being said, we did have just like a huge faction assault. The Empire and another faction that we're friendly with just like had it out right here. We're now in the middle of a monsoon that started during the faction assault, which I'm very thankful for, because both sides of this faction assault were wielding magic and throwing fireballs. So we actually like lost this platform to a fire. Tyrion rebuilt it. Um, you know, they had come from, who is this? Is this the Exodus Empire? No, the Exodus Empire got beat down. So this is the Menthilian Fold. Ooh, you guys sound like magic dudes. So it makes sense that you guys are running around with elephant bows and throwing fireballs. But they came from the north. The Exodus Empire came from the south. They met right here. They chased the Exodus Empire off the map to the right. And while they were doing that, I was like, oh, well, I'll just like rescue some folks, and get some extra reputation for free for like tending for these people. Well, we're not hostile, but these guys are coming in not to attack us, but to like finish off the folks that we tried to rescue. So I'm just like having everyone like come chill in the barracks just to make sure nothing bad happens while these guys creep into our base and finish off the rest of the Exodus Empire. Are they going to be able to just like walk through the door? Or are they going to have to beat our door down? They're our allies, so they can walk through our door. Oh my god, so terrible. Okay, well then. Um, that's one way to start things off. Whew. So potentially we could lose green. I'm not sure how good the tending's going to be out there. The other thing is green is coming back to Valegard. We have a druid now, and I was able to like max out effective treatment and disease knowledge on Creedon. So as soon as green makes it to the hospital, we'll just get Creedon in there to help him, as long as he like doesn't die on the road or anything. We did get a quest for a space runner hack. We are gonna accept that quest, so I'll do that. It's not very exciting. I'll probably do it off screen, but we'll come back when more interesting things are happening. Are you stealing something from me? Why are you looting that from me? That is absurd. I can't attack him or anything. I think they like loot from around. I think they usually like pick up weapons and things. So maybe because I brought them into my hospital, he thinks that he's looting from the Exodus Empire. That, oh, okay. No more. None of that. Um, that's so dumb. I guess we'll just build another one to stick back into the hospital. And you guys can like head off on your merry way. Okay, space drone incoming. Nice, it's right in our base again, so obviously it's not going to be exciting at all. Schedule, let's get everyone in the base. But yeah, that's it for now. We'll come back when more exciting stuff's going on. Hey guys, so little update. We don't really have anyone that's like great at social that is part of the Army of the Republic. Huseman is, so he's going to be moving to Valegard. Bilboa was our old war counselor, which is the moral guide for the Army of the Republic. So yeah, we are giving him that role now, and I guess we'll assign him that clothing as well. We should probably go ahead and like craft that gear for him. So we'll switch to War Counselor. And I feel like he shouldn't go to Valegard unattended. So I'll probably send someone up to drop off some things for these guys and then have them escort Huseman down. It feels really, really strange that a 12-year-old is our new like moral guide for the army, but bio 5 social is the best that we got. Also, Willow's pregnant. So we did do the surgery for Arshana so she could have multiple children. That's how we have Farian and Lena. And so I figured, okay, like Farian has like continued on the line. But should something happen to Creedon, I feel like Willow and Farian should have like another kid. And we'll probably do the same for Alina as well. Everyone else will just like keep to one. But there we go. Our War Counselor role unfulfilled. No longer. Okay, and immediately he is like putting on some gear. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. We did get, we have this dragon, and then we did get the other dragon. It's around here somewhere. Not quite sure where. And I've been manually dumping all the gear off these animals so that I can just tell them to like haul this stuff urgently. Cool. Random corn in the field. It looks like they are already at work. Oh, Juliet's old enough to work now. So she's doing the same thing that her mother, Karina, would be doing. And it looks like it's smelting all the tainted armor. Successful role change, new settlement. So the Onya Empire expanded and created a new settlement in our territory. Oh, what is our relationship with them? Let's see. We are hostile with them. They are in the Misty Glen, barely, in impassable mountains. That I feel like is going to be quite a challenge to take out. But we will take that out at some point. That does not belong there. Gabby, you're magic. You can learn stuff. Okay, cool. Creedon, you... Well, let's, like, level that up. But Ibex Doe self-tamed. We don't need any Ibex Does. Yeah, it's kind of like business as usual. The hack drone, we basically completed it before they managed to walk around our wall and get to us. So nothing exciting there. What is exciting is we are getting tons of Devil Strand. I put some more Devil Strand growing zones down up here. Oh, let's expand that zone. And we also tilled the soil up here. Other base updates that are happening is I did put the blueprints down for these guys, and then we just have to finish out the neighborhood and kind of like build our park out here. And I also queued up all the blueprints for thickening up the outer wall. The one thing that I didn't take into consideration is I could have planned the base out like a couple more tiles away from the edge of the map, and we could have done something like security. We could have built like ditches around the wall, and so that wouldn't prevent them from trying to breach, but it would make the cost of like the pathing that way a little bit more expensive, so maybe it would have like discouraged them. We are keeping all the defenses up here like one thick, so they do have opportunities to like have one thick wall to maybe like prefer to target. But yeah, our steel reserves are in a better place. Not quite to the point where I'm comfortable building out all these traps yet. But like the smelting that we've been doing and actually like working in the quarry has been really helpful. We found a wooden violin in the quarry apparently, and we are getting some of these like more exotic metals. So that's great. I feel like this being low, those are low priority, right? Let's copy and paste just to make sure. And then our just like generic stockpile, let's make that normal. Let's make sure Yeah, that's all good. So they should prefer to like take things out of the stockpile, move them there. We still have like bodies on the map from that faction assault, but we have been cremating them. So yeah, things are going normal for now, and we'll come back when we figure out what else we're gonna do. Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more of this episode. But anyhow, I did send Pellis and Theron up to bring Huseman down. They dropped off some supplies, including oh my gosh, where'd they go? Thrumbos for Everin and Kuma. We are getting ready to equip Kif with a Thrumbo, which means that we'll give someone else a new piece of gear. I started making mithril helmets for folks because we're getting to a spot with the quarry where we've been getting a good amount of mithril and vibranium. So I might switch the armor out to maybe vibranium because we're starting to get a bunch of it. I was kind of like trying to decide like which one of these has the best stats. They all have really good stats, much better than like steel or plasteel or uranium. So we might have like a mixture of the different fantasy metals for like our base armor. And maybe we'll just like save the vibranium for our helmets. Anyhow, I brought you guys back for this faction assault because it is one that spawned behind our base. I feel like there needs to be some tuning. I'll have to see if there's like settings in the mod for faction wars to see if we can like reduce the amount of these events that we get, because we get tons of them. I just don't like show them all. But these guys, when they head this way, I have a suspicion that they might like end up going through our trap corridor or trying to like go through our base, and they're hostile. So I'm just like trying to get us ready for that. I have everyone restricted to base. I have the doors closed, so we shouldn't like be seeing them. But let's get people into like some defensive positions maybe, just in case. Let's do something like line up there and there. Yiddle, you can go up here, and you guys can come in this way. I'm very suspicious of like this group that's like wandering ahead. I think because it's so squished here, I think they're trying to like group up and spread out like these guys, but that would put them like in my warehouse. So I'm like very concerned that they're gonna try and walk into my base. And if that happens, we are definitely going to be attacking them. Okay. Maybe they wandered up because my doors were open and now my doors are closed. What happens if I open the doors again? Are they going to like start heading back this way? Okay. Okay, now we have like another part of the group moving. So it's like these guys are wandering down here, and then are these guys going to try and walk into my base? Well, while they're doing that, okay, you guys are basically ready. Huseman is just like moving real slow. I think I forgot to tell them to mount up, so yeah, what is... These guys are not... Okay, so they're starting their faction assault now. And let's just be ready to, like, pick some folks off in case they end up, like, right in front of us. Because it could be a good opportunity for us to pick up some new recruits and really, like, beef up the army. We've had so many losses. You know, we just have one person in the graveyard right now. We have 2 more up in Cresthold. We lost 3 yesterday. So any opportunity we have. You guys, nope. You guys, go ahead and release your animals. Karina, why don't you come down here? Why don't you guys go this way? Oh yeah, they are coming. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Karina, why don't you close these doors and then head this way? You need to get into a spot. Okay, cool. Why don't we do something creepy and give them something, oh, we don't have any in range. Okay. Well, why don't we Fog of Torment over here? Okay, ooh, Shadow Bolt hit Nisa, I think. Health, yeah, left arm shadow damage. Okay, now Afelba, can you raise some undead? Kind of. Okay, and why don't we have you melee search and destroy? Felba can... Nope. Okay, so the group that came from behind us is leaving. The other group is still here. Let's take a look at some of these guys that are down. Super immune fast walker. Arshana, can you... You cannot summon. Elena, can you summon? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to, like, beat these guys back. Okay, they're fleeing now, too. Okay, so I want... Our prison is not very prison-y. Let's go ahead and make that a prison for now. And super immune fast walker. Anissa, go ahead and capture this person. Schedule, let's go ahead and like unrestrict folks. Oh, I didn't have everyone restrict to the base. I'm glad I drafted them up. Okay, so Anissa is capturing you. Here, strip and then capture. Let's take a look here. Undergrounder is strong back. 2 hours, 2 hours. Oh, right lung and leg are missing. We can regrow those. We could bring Narek down. Why don't you tend and then capture? Strong back. What are you? You are one of the races. Okay. So you're one of like the Final Fantasy races. Gastronomist and Iron-Willed. Are you good at combat? You're good at construction. Well, you have a passion for construction. You're not great at combat either. You have a lot of passions, though. Are any of these guys good at combat? You are good at melee. Are you dying? Not yet. Let's strip and then capture. You plants, animals, intellectual. Okay. So everyone else, let's like move in to like make sure that these guys are fleeing. Okay, pig, bio, underground or academian, not good at combat. Ooh, so many down pawns. None of them great at combat. Melee, you're a maybe. Health. Okay, you just have torment. Capture. Bio. Night owl, I don't really want to deal with that. We don't have any other night owls. Strong back, pretty good at shooting. Insatiable and neat. Elena, why don't you capture him? Is he dying though? No, he's not dying. Quick sleeper, cat person, bloodlust. Passion and melee. Ooh, oops, not that. Farian, where are you? Capture him. Bio, groundbreaker, mad search, and volatile. Oh, okay. Not good at anything but fighting. Do we have someone capturing you already? Yeah. Drunken master, animal lover, kind. Felpa, you have a fake leg, so you're a little slow. Mechanoid expert doesn't really matter. I think that's probably it. There are these folks here that might be on fire. A half-orc, body modder, iron-willed. Not you. Who's below you? Dead. Okay. Okay, Felba, I do want you to get rid of these dudes, though. Ooh, nice. They downed one. Are you good at stuff? Construction, but you can't do a lot of things. Okay. Our, like, little undead squad is chasing them down. What are you? Half-orc. Okay. It looks like they got another one. Just like random zombie attack. Oh my gosh, are they gonna catch up with this person? They, like, the tiefling is closing in. Looks like he missed. Okay, there we go. We've been engaged. She's not great though, so they are like still fighting on their way out. Okay, what are you? Not great. And okay, so let's just check the fields like one more time just to be sure. Yeah, no great fighters. You're all right. Who's around? Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Fisherman Gunnut. Death in 2 hours. Felba, where are you? You're right there. Will you tend to him, strip him, capture him? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I think that's it for this one. We have like a full house again. We have a few people that we have a couple people we're working on recruiting, and then we just grabbed a few more. So yeah, we'll get kind of like beef up our ranks, and we definitely have a lot of targets to like go take out. So I'll catch you next time. Have a good one until then. Bye.